move my vehicle. I'm not arguing with you either. I asked you to contact your supervisor. You're going to sit here and tell me I'm parked on private property, on a public road in front of a parking meter. Time for you to contact your supervisor. Well, that's why I lit up my body cam as soon as she started coming over here. Stupid cops. It's just like irritating. She's over here telling me, oh, well, you're on private property. You can't be here. Can't you see the sign saying private property? You can't park here. I'm like, wrong answer. So there she goes. I told her to contact her supervisor. I'll wait here until the supervisor arrives. I'm tired of these stupid transit cops coming over here and getting out of line, saying inappropriate, stupid stuff. So, getting out of my vehicle at this point. I'm going to take my body camera with me. You'll see my body camera has been rolling. Like I said, I have a low tolerance for dirty cops telling people stuff that isn't true. And it's frustrating. Come over and try to intimidate and threaten people over BS. Now, she's sitting there saying that sign. I'm sitting in front of a parking meter. She's telling me that I'm parked on private property, on a public road. She's telling me I am required to leave. I'm breaking the law. And that's just ridiculous. And again, it's after hours. You don't have to pay the meters at this time, but they're not closed. Told her to contact her supervisor. She's like, I'm not going to argue with you. Well, if you're not going to argue with me, you shouldn't have come over and started giving unlawful commands. This is what I call dirty copping. She just doesn't like where I'm at. She thinks, again, like all these other VIA police officers and security guards, that this public sidewalk, that the public road belongs to VIA, and it doesn't. This is not their property. This is public property. The road is a public road. Up here, you get a bus-only lane. If I'm parked in the bus-only lane, I have no problem with a police officer telling me you can't be in a bus-only lane. But I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and allow a peace officer in the state of Texas to come up and tell me that a public road is private property. I've had this crap too many times with VIA. And again, they walk over in force and act like they're the tough guys. I started to go live because she's intimating like she's going to enact force on me to get me to leave. She's like, well, you really want us to cite you? I'm like, you need to contact the supervisor. So again, she walked off. I don't really care what her issue is. I'm going to get off the phone. I'm going to get off my live stream. I'm going to keep my body camera rolling. But I know my internet connection down here isn't great. But what I am going to be doing is calling VIA police dispatch and asking for a supervisor down here, because this is ridiculous. Good morning, Sam. Sorry, I went live because I got a dirty cop telling me I can't park on a public road, saying that it's private property, then threatening me with arrest. And again, these are the same VIA cops who've been told multiple times the public sidewalks are not their property, that the public roads are not their personal property, private property. And they'll walk out here at 1:50 in the morning, tell me I can't park here because there's a sign over there saying the building is private property. Yeah, that's their building. I'm not in their building. I'm on a public road. Sorry, I'm hot. I'm like irate hot. I've been running my body camera. I keep it here for that reason. Only because I was in the process of reviewing footage that I was out filming with the goat earlier tonight. It was a pretty nice night until now. I pull over where it's safe to do my editing, whatever else. And of course, there are no Via buses that are even running right now. So I don't know what her problem is or what her issue is. It doesn't matter. Even if there are buses running, I'm not blocking anything in this area. So I said, when I told her to call her supervisor and she's went to, oh, well, do you want us to give you a citation or take you to jail? What the hell? That's just absolutely stupid. Morning, Four Corner. Guys, I do not believe that that stupid cop's coming back out to make a detention or arrest. But, you know, editor, you guys and as moderators, I don't get trolls that come into my chat very often. I don't ban anyone from my chat. Someone is talking trash that's disrespectful to others, feel free to put them in like a 3-minute timeout. You feel free to use my chat to spam your own channels, put other people out there that you want other people to see. Um, you know, but again, right now I'm live simply because, once again, these Via tyrants are out here trying to step on the toes of citizens, trying to say that, oh, this is the law. You're not allowed to park on a public street in front of a parking meter because it's private property. And I don't tolerate that shit. Now, I don't know this Via police officer. I've never seen her before, but she's about to learn that I am not the guy. I am not the one. Via's arrested me twice unlawfully. They lost both of those. And it's time to start suing Via because they choose to allow officers like this to continue their actions. They have nothing. Now, she'll go in and she'll try to create something. They'll look for a reason. They'll create a problem where no problem exists. She simply does not like the fact that I'm sitting here. And again, the reason I started coming down here was because the buses were parking where they shouldn't park to start with. And I told them, I'm like, why are you guys parked in a no parking anytime zone? They said, none of your effing business. I said, okay. You want to be a jerk to me? I'm going to pull up in front of your bus, park at this pay meter, and that's going to block you in. Then you're going to have to back out. Yeah, it was a dick thing to do, but the driver was being fucking nasty to me, so I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll be nasty back. And that's where it started. Via bus drivers started calling the cops. Cops come down. They try to give me unlawful orders. I tell them, hell no, I'm parked legally. Ticket your bus. They're the ones illegally parked. And of course, they're like, oh, we're not going to do that. And I'm like, oops. I think I hit everyone from chat. Not real smart of me. There we go. But again, like I say, I'm waiting out here. Now she's going to get in her car, maybe come over here and talk some other trash. But like I said, I told her to call a supervisor down here. She needs to learn her place. I asked her to identify if she's going to come over and give me commands. She refused to identify by name. So again, I stand my ground on things like this. I don't tolerate abusive cops. Don't tolerate unlawful directives. And, you know, that shit, like I said, may work with other people. You notice she ain't coming back down here. Sorry, I'm going to keep this on live for a little while. Let me know if it freezes up or if there's a problem with the downloading. So, But what I was getting back to is the VIA drivers. I've been complaining for over a year to VIA about their drivers unlawfully parking. They never do anything about it. The police refuse to cite their drivers. In fact, I have tape recordings of them saying, we will not give tickets to any VIA driver. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. I don't bother calling them anymore, but I let the drivers get pissed off, make threats. I record it. And then the drivers call the police, and then they come out and act a fool. And when they act a fool, then their police department has to jump on their officers. Then they jump on VIA. So what ended up happening was VIA supervisors went, yeah, the dude's right. We're blocking parking meters. It's unlawful. We need to move our staging area back. And they did do that. They moved it first back here a little bit. And then I told them, I said, that's not far enough back, guys, because now you're blocking these parking meters. And they said, why? And I said, well, you guys are the ones who started this with, you're not allowed to park on VIA property if you feed the homeless. And I said, so if we can't park there, we have to park at the pay meters, and your buses block the pay meters. So move your buses back further. And VIA supervisors, they did that. They put up one sign, then they moved it back a week later to a fair and legitimate place. And I have plenty of conversations with bus drivers that have all, well, I won't say all, the majority of the bus drivers are polite. I explain to them why they need to move back. Say, hey, VIA's the one who did this. These are public parking meters. These are spots for the public, not for the buses. You guys want to stage? They gave you your staging area back there. So, again, like I said, cops come out. They make their threats. They ran inside. I'm waiting for, again, a supervisor to come down here. I'm going to turn down my body camera for right now. Just save memory on it because I don't want to have to download and convert 500 files on my body camera. But again, I mean, this is the type of shit that police officer got nothing better to do, so she decided to come down and screw with me. What's that, brother? You want a cigarette? Yeah, I'll give you a cigarette. Watch out. The VIA cops down there are being dicks to everyone. Okay. Here you go.
Thanks. You got a lighter?
Yeah, you can use my lighter. It's in the same hand. There you go.
You got some crystal ice?
Nah, brother, and I'm recording right now, so you might not want to say anything. Okay, you be safe.
Done
What's that?
recording.
Probably not for a while. That cop over there said she's going to come over here and arrest me, so I'm going to keep recording until they come down here and arrest me. How you doing?
Hey, it's easy around here, homie.
Nah, man,
I say crisscross applesauce, dog.
I got you,
You
brother.
take off with the cigarette, or you take off with my tea, homie. Hey, straight up, you look like, what's up, man? Hey, don't be looking at my nipples, homie.
I hear you, brother.
Hey, crazy horse, you know, I gotta keep it too, man. I like for real.
So,
Were you driving mac and cheese or mac and cheese? Hey, let's make some mac and cheese, homie.
nah, brother.
No, I got mac and cheese for real.
And the cops are watching me right now, so I'm not trying to give. Well, I hear you, brother. I'm just saying.
Kill, man.
I hear you. I'm just saying you might not want to be hanging around me because the cops are coming after me. That's why I'm recording them.
Yes. Did he give you money?
Hmm?
I got pockets, homie, polos.
I can't help you out, man.
Rosies, and sunshine.
I hear you, but I can't help you out, brother.
I'm keeping it a 40, homie.
I hear you. Can't help you out.
Hey, Dumbo, be quiet. Y'all Dumbo, be quiet.
So this is
Stomping around.
this is nightlife here in San Antonio. It happens. So
No, I'm crazy. Y'all Dumbos right now. But we just climbing a conversation. Like, hey, I'm gonna break the bread, dude. I'll be cracking up for real. Hey, you got a lighter or what?
nah, I can't help you out, brother.
Hey, give me a joint of shit now. Bank left.
So
You got a cigarette?
nah, brother. I told you I can't help you out. So this is the nightlife down here, and you have to deal with this. I'm good. I've got pepper spray in my hand, guys. And the cops are coming back out again. Yeah, but they're going the other way, so they're not fucking with me. But either way, at this point, the cops don't care. They're like, oh, we hope some fucking homeless dude or crackhead fucks with the dude. So, yeah, this is the same corner where another guy assaulted me before. It is a rough neighborhood, folks. That's just a fact. I appreciate you telling me to be careful. When this crackhead came up, like I said, the other guy came up. He was like, "Oh, you got some ice or whatever." I'm like, "Dude, you need to go away and don't be asking that shit around me. I got fucking cops coming over here in a minute to arrest me." That guy said, "Oh hell, I'm getting out of here if the cops are looking for this guy." This guy, I kept telling him that, but he wasn't paying attention. He's all fucking cracked up. He'll go over there. He'll get himself arrested by them cops. They got nothing better to do tonight than to try to arrest people who walk onto the via property. And that's a public sidewalk where he's walking by. Well, he's going to stay in the street. Probably has a criminal trespass on that property. So, not really my issue. Sorry, I'm just kicking on my the engine of my car. I'm going to plug in my phone, make sure it's charged up. So, like I said, at this point, it doesn't look like the pigs are going to come back over here and screw with me. They contacted their supervisor, and their supervisor told them to leave me alone. Or they realized, oh, the dude knows what he's talking about. So, either way, I'm going to get off the live stream. I appreciate everyone sitting in here with me. I'll get my body camera downloaded tomorrow. About my conversation. It's just showing my face. But again, cops, you cannot allow them to get away with it. If they intimidate you and run you off, they think they can keep doing it. And I'm just not that guy. It's like, you want to send me to jail? No, take me to jail. I'll go to jail over that. It wouldn't be the first time that I've been arrested on some bullshit charge, and it won't be the last time. The difference is that I'll go to court. I'll beat it in court, and I'll come out. I'll cuss that officer out on the street and tell him to fuck off. Right their fist and say, "You're a fucking dirty pig. You knew it was a bad arrest, and you don't care." And that tells me you're a dirty pig. So from now on, when I see you, I'll flip you off and treat you like the piece of shit you are. The other cops out here, they know me. They know I'm not out here fucking with people. But I do what I do for a reason. And again, why the hell would a cop just walk off of their assigned property, because they're transit police, and that is the property up there, walk up the street and go tell someone parked on a road I can't be where I'm at? It's a control issue. And when I told her she's wrong, she didn't like that control issue. So again, I'm going to get off my live feed. I'm going to actually drive over to the police department, the headquarters on Laurel Street, and at that point, try to get hold of a supervisor. I'll call one from here, but I know I'll go over to Laurel Street, and a supervisor will eventually show up there at their headquarters. So again, thank you everyone for stopping in. All's well that ends well. No jail time, no false arrest, no issues. So I'm heading out.